Hi everyone, I'm Mary with Mary Greeley News. Thank you for joining me. Before I go into this 5.0 earthquake that occurred there in the Caribbean near Cayman Islands, I'm going to bring you up to date about the censoring that's going on YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook. I closed my Facebook account about 2 years ago. I even tried starting my own private email list to send out notices when I posted a video, but then Google said I was spamming. And according to this person, they're pretty ticked off with Facebook because they threatened to close her personal page because she was sharing my videos on there. They were calling it spam. Well, just like Google, they called my notices to private email lists. People had to subscribe before I sent the email out, and they did the same thing, said I was spamming. I don't know how you could be spamming by sharing videos on Facebook, but this is what happened to this young woman. She says how they allowed nude crap that is leaning towards porn that kids can see and scammers to run amok, who take advantage of innocent people either romantically or with fake shopping sites that have lousy customer service, and your honest news is deemed a scam. This is a great video topic for you to do sweetly. I'd love for you to do a bit of background video on why you created your YouTube account and your health issues that keeps you from doing normal jobs out of the house, etc. Well, I am now officially retired. I am 65 years old. But yeah, as you get older, those golden years are not so golden. I was born with what's called rheumatoid arthritis. I have spurs on my neck bones. Yeah, my feet, they don't know why they hurt so bad all the time, almost like you got diabetes, but all the tests have come back negative for diabetes. High blood pressure. I'm legally blind, been legally blind since birth. I only see out of one eye. I had a heck of a time getting my driver's license, and yeah, family members can tell you some funny things that have occurred when I was driving, such as stopping at a crosswalk that's in the middle of a street instead of at the light because I see the lines in the road and I think I'm at the intersection, and come to find out, yeah, I'm 5 car length behind where I'm supposed to stop. Years ago, I was put on the do not hire list, and yes, the government does have a do not hire list. I was shown that by the manager, who, despite the background check saying do not hire and not given a reason why not to hire, she showed it to me on the computer at IHOP restaurant. Yeah, she hired me anyways. I really enjoyed working for Sandy. I want to say a hi and shout out to Sandy. She got fed up with corporate BS and quit, and soon after they brought in a new manager who was stealing money from the business, and he fired me on Christmas Eve, and then he got fired when they found out he was stealing money. But anyways, going back to the censoring, it's all across the board. I don't know what to tell you about the censoring, what to do about this Facebook and being accused of spamming. I know I'm shadow banned. Shadow ban means where you post something either on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and you think everyone can see it, and they can't. Only you and maybe whoever is subscribed to you can see it, but no one else can. It's not out there for the general public. Not out there for everyone to see. So yeah, we're losing our First Amendment rights. In this video too, I'm sure it's not going to be sent out to everybody. People are waking up to what's going on in the world, and they're afraid. So 93 people reported feeling this earthquake in the Cayman Islands. 10 kilometers in depth, and normally they say 10 kilometers when they're not exactly sure how deep it is. At 6:12 and 23 seconds universal time. I was really surprised that EMSC did not have this earthquake listed. You can see the time here. We got 6:02 and 6:18. Greece and Albania. Yeah, nothing for the Caribbean. IRIS does have it listed. There's the signature as it came in at Mount Denham, Jamaica. And I didn't get any comments about the Schumann residence earlier when I did my video about Yellowstone. But the Schumann residence was extremely high today. at 73. And they don't understand why it was so high. It's not like there's a lot of lightning storms or whatever going on around the world to affect it. But see, there's this fault line that runs through here between the Cayman Islands and Jamaica, and it goes all the way down here by Guatemala and connects with what's called the Middle American Trench. According to Wikipedia, the Middle American Trench stretches from central Mexico to Costa Rica. That trench is 1,700 miles long and 21,880 feet at its deepest point. And I've talked about the Caribbean, how it's all being shoved down. We got the Cocos Plate that's pushing up kind of northeast. We got the South American Plate that's pushing north. We got the Atlantic Ocean that's pushing down. Yeah, that's why we got so many magnetic anomalies here. The Cayman Trough, which extends through here, is the deepest part, one of the deepest areas of the Caribbean. This fault line through here is called the Magua Politic Fault Zone. It is responsible for most of the earthquakes, the large earthquakes that they have there in Guatemala. Yeah, you can easily follow it through here. We got the two mountain zones. This opening here that goes into the Caribbean, and they consider this what is called a triple junction. This earthquake is in an area which created a great earthquake in the 17th century, where it ended up having a huge tsunami and hundreds of people died. The shorelines all turned to quicksand, buildings sunk, etc. You can see all the earthquakes that have been occurring of late along the Middle American fault line, the trough there. I believe that one there, the 5.2, was one of the more recent earthquakes that I talked about. And what else? This one here was a 4.5. This one a 4.6. A 4.2. Another 4.2. A 4.9. A 4.2. That's the 5.2. And a 4.2. And a 4.9. I've talked about the Mona Passage. And that's where all these smaller earthquakes have been occurring and the different faults. You might want to look at some of my previous videos about the Caribbean and the earthquakes to look at that. But this area is way overdue for another large earthquake and a possible tsunami because of that. Yeah, I'll zoom in here to Puerto Rico. So I hope you guys have a plan. I hope you're prepared as well as you can be. And I want to thank you for all your support. Yes, I really do mean that. Thank you for sharing my videos there on Facebook and Twitter and other social media. They just don't want the truth to get out, do they? So what are your thoughts? Put your comments down below. Please subscribe. Please thumbs up my videos. Please stay safe. And I'll talk to you later. God bless you. Bye.